In a small town in Texas, an elderly man named Mr. Howard owned a diner that had been running for over 40 years. Every morning, he'd open the place at 6 a.m. sharp, serving not only hot coffee and pancakes, but also spreading warmth and kindness. One frosty winter morning, a young man named Jake slumped in. He looked cold, tired, and plainly homeless, his eyes speaking tales of hardship. As he approached the counter, he hesitated, his voice barely a whisper as he asked if he could merely sit inside to warm up. Mr. Howard, with his characteristic geniality, grinned and returned from the kitchen with a steaming cup of coffee and a hearty breakfast. On the house, no questions asked. From that morning onward, Jake became a fixture in the diner, arriving just as the sun peeked over the horizon. Each day, he found a seat by the window, relishing not just the hot meals, but also the unspoken companionship. Mr. Howard, in turn, never pressed for money nor inquired about Jake's circumstances, simply offering solace within the diner's welcoming embrace. But then, a day came when Jake didn't appear. The chair by the window remained empty. Days drifted into weeks, the absence growing heavier with each passing moment. Mr. Howard, though never one to pry, found himself quietly hoping that the young man had found a better path. A year lapsed, bringing with it promises of spring, when a man clad in a sharp suit entered the diner. He approached Mr. Howard and handed him an envelope, the contents of which left the diner owner speechless. Inside was a check for $50,000 and a note that read, "You believed in me when I was at my lowest. I've started my own business now. This is just the beginning of my thank you, Jake." Overcome with emotion, Mr. Howard smiled, his eyes misting over as he clutched the note. His voice trembled slightly as he whispered, "That's the best tip I've ever gotten." In that moment, the small diner in Texas, with its worn seats and familiar smells, basked in the warmth of gratitude and the power of simple kindness.